Right guys, Mark Crossfield here. We're looking at the new XR from Callaway, the new driver with a new little dinky bit on the top. Let's see what it's all about. Let's get stuck in. Guys, the new tagline with the XR driver from Callaway is that forgiveness has finally met fast. So what Callaway is saying, if you try and make a club head as fast as possible, often you might give up some of its forgiveness because you might have to use some of its weight in different places to put certain things on it and all those kind of things. So what Callaway are saying, they've paired with Boeing to work on aerodynamics, and they've put this little trip step that they're calling it on the top. I mean, it's very similar to the last one, and other companies have done similar things with aerodynamics, where they've put these two little bumps on the top of the club to try and help you gain as much club head speed as you can out of your driver. Now, you've got to put this into perspective. They have seen on robot testing, I think 1.9 mile an hour extra club head speed. They don't give you the small print and tell you how fast they had to swing the club to get that. Maybe a question we could ask them. So they are trying to squeeze as much forgiveness out of this driver as well as in creating a lot of speed. It certainly is a big looking head. It's stretched back. They've saved something like 9 grams of the face and they've whacked it in the back. It's a very overall light driver as well. I think 310 grams is what they were quoting. None of these numbers really mean anything to me. I know for most of you they won't either, but they're very proud of them. So we're talking about very marginal kind of improvements, but improvements nevertheless. Soul of it is all aerodynamic as well. So it's a real aerodynamic look with the XR as well as a speed idea. So trying to get as much speed out of it as possible. Let's hit it, see actually how it feels and also what the numbers come out like. So this is set at 9.5 loft.
Yep.
Sits big, doesn't it, down by the ball?
It does.
Stretched back. Probably like a 2.8.
2.7.
2.7. Distance?
2.65 carry.
Yeah, I'm 2.62. That's on normalised, isn't it?
Yeah, that's on normalised.
So I'm a 2.62. That's me. I can get like, I'm 270 on an absolute rip.
Slower.
That's a 2.4, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was, whew.
What club head speed are you normally going at?
Well, Trackman, I'm around 100. 105 tops, can be 98, subject to, I'm quite warm, I've hit a few shots, so I'm probably about 104, am I?
107.
Where am I? I'm pumped, it's the heat.
2.2 spin rate there, so 270 carry.
Yeah, that's my long ball. I called it higher and toer, more out of toe, that's why I had that left.
Yeah, yeah.
And it dipped a bit. The bumps, they're a little less ugly this year, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? They're a bit prettier, aren't they, don't you think?
Yeah.
They've had like a little makeover.
That's it. But an effective makeover.
That's got to be like 2.8 carrying 2.58, 2.64.
So that was 2.9 carrying 2.64. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good call. Not your first show at the radio.
You don't need the Trackman with me.
You and Ian Dryden from the tour.
Say that again?
You and Ian Dryden, who does the Callaway tour fitting.
Oh, he can call them, can he?
Straight up.
Yeah, I can call most. I've used launch monitors for a long time now. I'm going to try and send this one further. Let's see if I can squeeze. 270 to beat, was it?
Yeah.
That's a bit spinny, I reckon.
Got some speed on it.
Yeah, I went for that more. Because I imagine these bumps are more reactive the higher you put the club head speed. So on other companies' tests, you had the small print was you had to get the head speed up to get the extra mile an hour out of it.
Are there other companies?
I've heard the rumour that there's others.
2.75 carry on that one.
Yeah, so
109 mile an hour club head speed.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I don't play that ball. That's my like wide open or slightly angry shot. You know what I mean? If I try and find fairway as such, I'll be more in there. but I get that low spin on that because I strike it high toe, which that's got to be like a 2.2, 2.3.
2.2.
Yeah.
266 carry.
Yeah. What's the average then? About 2.67, 2.65.
1 second. Let's have a look.
I did put a long ball in there, which you could discard, really.
Yeah. So your average carry has been 268.
Yeah. So 2.68. So I'm a 2.62, but I think if you put me in England testing, not Dubai, I would be around.
Balls going far further.
More. I'm so much more wiry in this heat than I am when it's colder.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. It's an interesting driver. Obviously, you got the changeable neck on it as well, which I didn't mention at the start there. Numbers are fine. Numbers are doing exactly what I'd want them to do. There's a pro version of this club also. Club head speed increasing through aerodynamics, I think, is, you know, they've got to say something, haven't they, with these drivers? They've pushed them all to pretty much their limits. I think Callaway are very proud of what they've done. I'm not sure it's a driver I would fall in love with overnight. I don't think I'm seeing any extra club head speed out of it, but you certainly get out there and try and hit them. Let me know what you think. Post comments down below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for loads more videos. Find me on Instagram at Crossfield Mark, also on Twitter at 4golfonline. Find me on Facebook, Mark Crossfield. Thanks for watching. Post comments as always, and see you soon.